Goldilocks Productions presents the Wings of Grace Inside Show. Connect with your loved ones through the show host, Rev. Debbie Dienstbier.
This show is proudly sponsored by Jimmy Mack,
renowned medical, intuitive, and spiritual life coach. Visit www.jimmymackhealing.com.
Well, good afternoon and happy spring equinox. It's a magical day as all of us are learning to be solitude and go within, and some of us even staying in our homes. And thank God for the internet. Isn't it wonderful that we can all still, it's wonderful to be here. This is Reverend Debbie Dienstbier. And my friend Marty Taylor is to be joining us today. She does the Cards of Destiny. And she hasn't showed up yet to the sandbox, but I'm sure she'll be here any moment. And I thought I would share with us today the astrology for the week. Let's see. Can you believe it? We're halfway through March. I can't believe it. This is an action-packed week with spring knocking at the door, 2 sign changes, and 2 separate conjunctions that tend our energy in different directions. The first seasonal change of the year occurs on Thursday, the 19th, when the sun moves into Aries, bringing a bundle of energy and excitement that marks the first day of spring. This day is also called the spring equinox because it's the one of 2 days a year when light and darkness are in balance. Use this special day to check on the balance point in your life. During the next month, when the sun is in the sign of the Aries Ram, you'll have access to a surplus of courage, an adventurous spirit, and a love of new beginnings. This is the ideal time to take a leading role, even if it's not usually your style. Mercury's short venture into Aquarius ends on Monday, the 16th, when it returns to Pisces into the middle of April. Communications have been confusing then. Usually this year with Mercury is emotional. Pisces for the usual long 2.5 months. Saturn makes a major sun sign change on Saturday, the 21st, as it shifts from Capricorn's old school traditions to future forward Aquarius. And Saturn and Aquarius is especially important to millennials born between 1990 and 1992 because it marks their first Saturn return. Saturn will return for a temporary tour of Capricorn in July and re-enter Aquarius in December for the next 2 to 3 years. Mars also in Capricorn makes 2 once-a-year conjunctions this week that have very important effects on energy levels. A positive Mars-Jupiter conjunction on Friday, March 20th, combines confidence and enthusiasm with courage and bravado, which makes it easy to take action and start something new. Success is certain if you remember that Jupiter, the gas giant and largest planet in the solar system, lives by the rule that too much is never enough. The second conjunction, late on Sunday, March 22nd, is a dangerous once-a-year Mars-Pluto meeting that brings power struggles, ruthlessness, and possible violence. Take action on Wednesday and do your best to stay away from conflicts on Sunday. So it's wonderful that here we are in the middle of all the craziness, and we've got this wonderful spring equinox going on to remind us to stay centered into what's truly important here and now. What are you energizing in your life? What are you wishing to manifest? And the vitality that each of us have as we bring in the essence of spirit is truly your spiritual thinking self to come into balance with the earthly physical reality. And she brings warmth and vitality into the practical actual experience of your daily life, motivating you into action, as opposed to just thinking about it. There's no more procrastination. This is the time of action in our life. And as the universe has given us this time to be in the here and now, it's now time for us to open up and be able to expand our knowingness and our spiritual self into becoming the very best that we can be. So this is Reverend Debbie Dienstbier, and I am here today with wonderful Tiffany, sage woman, and I'm very grateful for her, and Jimmy Mack Healing, who also is my sponsor. And as we all move forward into the here and now, we open up to our wonderful selves. And at my house, I have this wonderful healing room where I sit with Spirit every day at 3 a.m. And they've had me sitting in there longer and longer. And yesterday, when I went in there to sit with the archangels and ascended masters, usually I go in at 3 in the morning for an hour or two, and I went into a deep trance. I was in there for 5 hours because they were sending the energy out to the universe, to everyone. And I thought, wow, that has never happened. But I was so energized all day. It was amazing what I got done. So let's open to some of our callers. And Marty just arrived to join us, Marty Taylor. And let's see who is here to join us today. So our first caller is area code 914. 914, hello, what is your name and where are you calling from?
Hi, my name is Maria.
Hi, Maria.
Hey, how are you, Reverend Debbie?
Wonderful. Happy spring equinox. How are you today?
Well, I'm a little up and down, but I was encouraged by your spring equinox. I would call it equinox, but I guess it doesn't matter. Message. Okay, so this is kind of a lonely that I'm on.
Okay. We have Maria.
Hi. Hi.
It took me 5 minutes to get through.
We're on the line.
Can you hear me?
Yes, Marty, we hear you. And I have a caller
Thank you.
on the line. Go ahead, Maria. I'm sorry.
So Marty and Reverend Debbie, I'm not super concerned about the coronavirus. Like the Chinese people are getting better.
That's good.
I've read like 7 or 8 times that the information is not coming out here so much. But they got better from like IV vitamin C. And Dr. Andrew Soul, PhD at the UL, I had seen him post things several times about that. And what I'm concerned about is that this is going to be the excuse for, like, taking away our freedoms. There's a lot of states, like 30 states, that are pushing for mandatory vaccinations for kids. Even Gardasil, where girls have ended up in wheelchairs afterwards in life, and after being athletes and fully healthy individuals. Do you believe in the cabal?
Do I believe in what?
Energetic. The cabal.
Kabbalah?
No, the cabal.
Okay, you're breaking up right now. So are you saying cabal or Kabbalah?
No, cabal, like the Illuminati.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Right, like, the World Rothschilds and the Rockefellers and like how
I believe in a lot of
everything.
I learned to be open to everything because whenever you think that somebody doesn't know what they're talking about, before you know it, you blink an eye, they were the ones that knew what's going on. So I stay open to everything, but I don't put my energy into everything. Like I don't sit and listen to the news every single moment, you know.
Right.
I sit with spirit. I sit with spirit because I want to put my energy to the positive and not sit in and energize negative all the time. Mm-hmm. You know?
Yeah.
So yeah, and I have Marty on the line, Marty Taylor, and she does the Cards of Destiny. And we're on here today to help people. Would you like a message?
Yes, I would like to know if we are going to be safe from these, encroaching freedoms that
of course
destined to be coming. Yeah.
I think we're going to see a lot of miracles happen. That's my belief system.
Oh, go ahead, Margo.
We have to.
Debbie, I totally agree with that. I think that it's a rebirthing process here. And, the government may very well be conspiracies behind this. Who knows? But, the point is we're all in this together. This is a global thing. I've had the privilege and honor of studying and teaching metaphysics for 30 years. And recently, I kind of settled into North Carolina because I do something.
You're breaking up. I cannot really hear you well. I cannot really hear Marty well. Can you hear her?
She's fading in and out. Marty, did we lose you?
You were not able to hear? I can hear you great, Reverend Debbie.
Yeah, well, see, she lives in North Carolina, so I think her connection isn't as strong as being in Florida. So,
did you hear what she said? Mm-hmm.
So what she was saying before she got disconnected is that all of us are in this together. We're not willy-nilly, okay?
Yeah.
And I feel that we're all going to see a lot of miracles as we go through all this. And Spirit is telling me that there is a light at the end of the tunnel for you, and I feel this is a wonderful time for spiritual and financial blessings for you. And they want you to listen to music so you can see the healing work that Spirit is doing with you individually. And I'm seeing victory in whatever you're wanting to manifest, but there's a lack of belief here because of all the experiences you've gone through. And Spirit says you have wonderful ideas. Quit talking about it and get doing it. Because I feel that your wishes are going to be, your emotional wishes, what you're wanting deep down are coming true for you. And this is your time to shine. And allow Spirit to work through you. And they're saying to be strong, be still and know. And you're going to see how the universe is working through you. Because I'm seeing harmony all around you in your life. And you're going to be amazed at what happens through this experience that you're going through right here and now. And it's not going to be as bad as you think. So don't put the cart before the horse. Okay?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
God bless you.
God bless Thank you, Reverend Debbie.
Thank you. So good to talk to you. And our next caller is 201. Hello, area code 201. What's your name and where you're calling from?
Hello, this is Isabel from New Jersey.
Oh, wonderful. Hi, Isabel.
How are you?
Wonderful.
Excellent.
And my cat Isis is here trying to be the pet psychic today.
I'm just looking for a message from Spirit, please.
Okay. Well, let me see what they have for you today. Oh, they're giving you the gift of joy and lightheartedness, and they're showing comfort all around you, and I feel that they're infusing your heart and your soul with gratitude and joy. And this is going to help you to stay centered and loving for yourself and for others, because I feel like everybody is pulling on you. And Spirit says this is the time when it is most needed, and they want you to know that you're to be reminded to open to the sweetness of life and support, and that your personal growth, whatever the conditions are around you, the surroundings may be, I feel that Spirit has you in their arms, and they're lifting you up to a new light. And I just see you very lighthearted. How beautiful. And as you open your heart and your imagination, you're going to allow yourself to dream, and then you'll see that the world is your oyster. You'll see things beginning to open up for you. All right. And beautiful. How wonderful. And I feel there's a lot of emotional pulling for you right now, and they're showing me work. But I see you very self-sufficient, and I'm seeing an increase in money coming your way, and this is a karmic doorway that you're going through. And Spirit says you're going to see everything come full circle for you, because I'm seeing everything being free-flowing. And this new path of emotional upset, it's like the door's closed, and I'm just seeing perfect balance in your life. And it's going to happen quicker than you think. I just see you working and gaining, and I see great success for you and your family. So just hang in there and trust Spirit, because I feel they're opening the doors for you. It's not what you have to do to make it happen. Spirit says hold on to your faith and just cherish your innocence, because Spirit is lighting the way and opening the doors for you. So God bless you, because you certainly deserve it. God bless you so much, Reverend Debbie. You're very welcome. Thank you. Please be safe. Oh, I will. I'm fine. I'm in great shape. And, you know, my one friend, Diamond Dave, and Sister Sally, they were on the cruise ship. They got stuck in Japan, and they ended up with the virus, and they had acute pneumonia, and he's a diabetic, and so they ended up in the Japanese hospital where they don't speak English, and you can't get the medicine you're used to taking, you know. And this past weekend, they got sent home. They're fully cured. He did EFT tapping, and he's doing phenomenal, and he's back in his home. And, I mean, he went to his friend in January, and he lives in Britain. So he's really doing great, and he's very blessed for all the miracles. And he agrees with me. He said there's so many miracles we're all yet to see. Yeah. So just keep on moving forward, you know. It's all good. Thank you. You're welcome. God bless you. And our next caller is area code 212. Hello, area code 212.
Hi, this is Jill. Hi, Reverend Debbie. How are you?
Hello. Great.
So I've heard you on the show. I've always wanted to talk to you. I love your reading.
Oh,
thank you so much for the call. Yeah, so I would like a message from Spirit in general, but if you want to get more specific, you know, I can do that too.
Okay. All right. Well, let's see who wants to talk today. Let's see. Where do you live?
New York. New York City.
New York. New York.
Nope.
New York. Are they closing everything down?
Yes, I was in Grand Central at like 5 o'clock the other day, and there was nobody there. I mean, there was like 20 people. Yeah.
Wow.
Crazy. Mm-hmm.
Wow. Crazy. Well, I'm just keeping myself in instead of going out there with the crazy people. And one of my friends that's blind had me yesterday. She's going to write me and say, "Can you get me Lysol and rubber gloves and paper towels?" And I just laughed at her. And I said, "Have you not been listening to the news?" Because she's blind. And she thought you could just go to the store and get whatever you want. And I said, how about if I come and take you so you can experience it firsthand?
Right. Yeah,
so
it's
after 3 stores, she learned real quick.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's fine. I take more of your position on this. It's staying positive, keeping your immunity up, doing a little bit of exercise, staying positive.
Oh, definitely. So, well, let me see. When I opened the door to Spirit today for you, I'm hearing grandmother all around you.
Wow.
And she knew when you were born that you have a lot of important things to do, and she's very proud that you're farther down the road than she thought you would be. And she says you're standing at the karmic doorway, and this is a wonderful time for change in your life. And you're not seeing it yet for yourself, but I feel that they're helping you from the world of spirit. And she's saying to take this time to regroup your energy. You need to get more rest. And she said, you're going to see that this void, that there's something more, but you don't know what it is. She said, this is only a temporary feeling. She said, in the next couple of months, you're going to see expansion and abundance. And I feel all this emotional roller coaster ride you've been on is going to just be gone.
Wow.
And Spirit says, you're going to be planning for a trip. And after you go on this trip and come back, you're going to see everything fall into place like dominoes. I feel from darkness, everything's going to light for you. And your grandmother says, sometimes you listen. Sometimes you just want to do your own thing, but sometimes you listen. And she said, pay attention to the signs and the signals around you because you're being tested.
That's for sure. Yeah, thank you. I mean, everything you're saying is really spot on. I am planning a trip. I have a lot of high hopes for it. I definitely need more rest, overworked. I mean, you've hit all the points. The one question I have for you is, do you know if it's my maternal grandmother or my paternal grandmother?
It's from your mother's side of the family.
Okay.
She's not showing me. She's showing me glasses sitting on a table where she didn't wear glasses all the time. She's showing me glasses.
Yeah, I mean, I only have, one grandmother on my mother's side, obviously. I mean, not obviously, everybody's got mixed families, but so I figured it was her, but I wasn't sure just because I do a lot of healing work, and I actually had a little shamanic hit in the past 48 hours, and it involved a lot of people from my father's side of the family. So that's why I really clarify, even though I did think it was her. Okay, great. I mean, I'm just amazed. I'm going to call you for a private reading.
Great. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, they're showing love all around you. And I'm seeing this angel with you, and her name is Hope. And I feel that she's helping to empower you, and there's the most beautiful light shining so bright, this white light from her heart. And I feel that she is going to teach you and show you how to expand your energy and your light so that you can move to that next level of understanding. Because you do have the gifts to be a wonderful physical medium, and I know that's not even in your mind's eye, but you are a wonderful healer. And see, when you become a physical medium, it raises your healing vibration even higher to work with spirit and to send your healing out to other people. And that's what I do. And and it's amazing the miracles you get to see with people when you experience this,
Yeah,
It's
I mean,
really
I
phenomenal.
have experienced some of that. Not to go on, I don't want to take up too much time, but I founded a Reiki program for people with cancer that went on for 8.5 years. Experienced a lot of amazing things. just for my own life. And I've actually been told that I've been, a healer in so many lifetimes and all these things. So I'm doing something different now, which is completely my love and life stream. Yet,
awesome.
things are changing. And so I appreciate hearing that from you because I guess, I don't know, I feel like things are really going to change soon.
Oh,
like
big
you're
time.
saying. Yeah.
Big
and
time.
that.
And
yeah.
Go ahead.
No, and it's just that I guess that kind of becomes like this thing, like, if I moved away to a foreign country where I wouldn't be able to, maybe do what I do. I'm a photographer. I'm a fashion photographer, and
awesome.
The has changed, and so work is not as plentiful here. But also, I think I'm just tired of living in New York City. I need nature. I need a change. And so that's where I'm like, well, if I moved away, I guess I would be doing healing work because that's where, I have a lot of strength. Yeah. Well, my heart's really in photography, but I love doing the healing work. I do love it, but it's always just been a side thing. So anyway, it's just everything was spot on, and thank you so much, and blessings to all of you, and I'm so appreciative.
Thank you. And also, White Eagle is here, a Native American shaman, and they're handing you yarrow, which are little white flowers, and they're giving you the gift of boundaries. And they're saying, like a little umbrella or a shield, I feel that this yarrow is your shield. And it's going to offer you protection from negative energies or toxic influences. And she's going to help you to build strong, healthy boundaries and compassionate awareness of yourself and others. And it will help you to avoid unnecessary energy leaks and general depletion as you evolve and grow. And I feel that White Eagle is going to come and teach you all their medicine, and then you'll incorporate that into the healing work that you're doing, and you'll expand and fly even farther. So God bless you. How wonderful.
I mean, I don't want to take up time, but you're just so on with all these things. I mean, I'm actually, when I go away, I'm going to see a shaman who is very into the Indian tribes, and so it's we have a lot to share, and so it's just you blow my mind with your accuracy and how
thank you.
Like how strong it comes through. Okay, thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.
You too. Thank you. And also, you can contact me on Facebook, Wings of Grace, Spiritual Center Church. I'm on Facebook. And also, my phone number is 727-433-3896. And also, spiritualdeb@gmail is my other email account. So anyone's welcome to contact me. I do healing, readings, help people in many different ways. And our next caller is area code 860. 860, hello, where are you calling from?
I think that's me,
hello?
Is it? Do you hear me?
You're the lucky winner. Yes, I do.
I didn't realize I was unmuted.
Surprise. What is your name?
Excuse me, what did you say?
What is your
Hello?
name?
Oh, my name is Peggy. Hi.
Hi, Peggy. Welcome.
Hi.
Welcome to the show.
Well, thank you. This is the first time I'm tuning into this show. So I'm happy to
well, we're so happy to have you.
Thank you.
Sure. Well, let me see what Spirit has for you. Well, I'm hearing Father, Father, Father. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And anyone that I bring through, if you don't want to communicate with them, that's fine, just to let you know in advance. But I feel there's unspoken words here. Do you understand what I'm saying? And
yes.
It says you're feeling stuck because you're looking at the closed door or where you've been instead of where you're going. Okay? And I feel this is a time where you're really overloaded, and maybe you're not making decisions yet because you don't want to make the wrong decision. So we're going to make no decisions. We're going to just sit on the fence. And Spirit doesn't want you to put restrictions on yourself. I feel it's a time of expansion where they're giving you this new set of wings, and you're just soaring and you're flying and you're rising above all of this old stuff. And sometimes we're meant to forgive people even when they don't deserve it. And we send forgiveness to everybody, but it doesn't mean you have to keep them sitting in the front row for the rest of your life either. But you forgive them so they can move on, so you're not leaving your energy fragmented with all these people that you're not forgiving. Do you understand?
Yes.
And I feel that when you do this, you're going to see all this expansion in your life, and you'll not have the anger or resentment. Because Spirit doesn't want you to beat yourself up. They want you to open up to the gifts that Spirit has for you. And as you open up, you're going to see that you're taking authority, and you'll start making the right decisions. They're showing me legal contracts for things to come together for you, and in the next 2 weeks you'll know what I'm talking about. And Spirit says, this is your time. This is your time. And I see happiness for you, and I see you stepping into the light. That doesn't mean you're going to the other side. It means you're finding your spiritual self, and you're stepping into the light and working with Spirit to be your very best, you. And you're going to see what you've wanted has been sitting right in front of you, but you couldn't recognize it before. You understand? And
wow.
Good for you. Good for you. And also, I feel communication is very important for you. You know, our thoughts and our words have great creative power, and they're both positive and negative in life, you know, for ourselves and for others. And I feel that your thoughts and words with warmth and compassion and understanding, so that there's a balance between assertiveness and receptiveness in communication with other people. And Spirit's going to heal your heart, so this won't be, you know, a block or a wall in your life, so that you can move forward. Okay? And I feel that it's really important. And Marty Taylor, are you back on the line with us?
Yes, ma'am.
Marty?
I am so sorry. Yes, can you hear me?
It's okay. Yeah, we hear you great now. It's all right.
Wonderful.
And did you have anything to add? I don't know if you heard me.
Are you? Excuse me. Am I still? Are you
yes,
still
you're still on the line. I have Marty Taylor on the line with us today too, and I'm trying to include her in our conversation.
Oh, fine. Okay.
Marty does Cards of Destiny.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Are you with us, Marty?
Yes, I am, dear.
Okay.
What's your date of birth?
April 10, 43.
Would you like a message?
Yes, I'd love one.
All right. The system that I use is a combination of numerology, astrology, and the modern-day playing deck. And, you know, the day that we're born is very important because it kind of gives us a focus point to start. And you have a symbol that's represented by the Jack of Diamonds. You have an obligation to share spiritual knowledge and to almost promote it. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah. Did you say I have an obligation to share? Did you say that?
Yes.
Yes.
She did.
Yes, I understand that. I understand what you mean by that. I do have something special that I do for people with dreams. I'm able to analyze dreams for people. So I
awesome.
I think that's what they're referring to.
Well, and you're destined to help elevate people's value system. We're in such a confusing time right now. Things are changing so rapidly that people have to start making different choices, and they need to help decide what's most important. And the fact that you analyze dreams, that's our subconscious speaking with us.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a wonderful gift, and thank you for doing that.
Thank you. So I recognize.
Was that helpful?
Yeah. Wow, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. Well, God bless you, and thank you so much for calling in today.
Oh, well, you're very welcome, and I appreciate both of you. So good.
Thank
blessings
you.
Blessings to you guys, too.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Have a blessed day. So, Marty, do you want to tell everyone how they can reach you?
As of this point, apparently I'm having phone difficulties. However, my phone number is 828-342-7382. My email is D as in Destiny, E as in Sam, T7 at AOL.com. And a text will always reach me, and I'll help in any way I can. So thank you for this opportunity, Debbie. I appreciate you.
Certainly. Thank you. Thank you. So, okay. Well, our next caller is area code 562. Area 562, hello, what is your name? Where are you calling from?
Hi, Red and Debbie. This is Patty calling from California.
Hi, Patty. How are you?
Oh, hanging in there. How about you? I'm so glad to hear about your friends. They made it home. Even down from the 3-month tour, huh?
Me too. Yeah, when you think you're going to go on a cruise for 2 weeks, right?
Yeah. Yeah, really daunting. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. Well, I have Marty Taylor on with me today, and she does Cards of Destiny. So I will let her read for you first.
I love that. Thank you very much. Including the year?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Or just the December 20th, 1966.
I'm sorry, dear. Would you say that again?
December 20th, 1966.
All right. Thank you. Oh, another Jack. Oh, my. Did you know your part of your brain was in your heart? Did you know that?
No.
Well, it is.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear the whole thing because could you repeat that, please?
Certainly. Part of your brain is in your heart.
Oh.
You actually think often from the heart, and that's a wonderful gift. However, it also makes you very, very sensitive, and you want to be aware of other people's energies around you. Are you studying any spiritual modalities?
Not currently, but I have in the past. I studied Reiki, Clear Light Angel Healing, Theta Healing. I took a self-healing shaman, a whole year program that was just, over certain weekends. We met 4 times a year over the weekend, extended weekend.
Yeah, yeah. And, you actually have the symbol of the Christ system here. So you are capable, through the heart energy, of helping uplift this world, and that's important. So listen to you at this point. Your spirit is keep studying, my dear. Keep getting up and asking God in the morning, where can I go to best serve? because all of us are coming together now in a rebirth situation. Does that make sense to you?
Yes, yes. Thank you.
And the more that we know about ourselves and our gifts
Thank you so much,
and are willing to participate, the easier it's going to be. So thank you. Thank you for being you.
Oh, thank you for being you, Marty. Thank you so much for your very important reading.
And Debbie, I'm going to let you take over because this lady has a special connection with you. You are a heart also.
Yep, the Queen of Hearts. And there's wonderful beginnings for you, and I see you taking responsibility. And you're going to see that you're in much need of fun and meditation right now. And your energy's been going in circles, but I feel you have a lot of hidden talents that are waking up from a deep sleep. And you're going to see here that you're going to be busier than you've been in a long time. It's like you're doing 5 things at once. You're bouncing here and there and there and there and here and back. And whatever you start, make sure you finish it. Because I'm seeing Spirit layering everything for you. So energetically, you're going to see there's a lot of wonderful new big surprises in your life. And I see you very happy and lighthearted as well. And this is going to be the most wonderful gift Spirit could ever give to you of what you're going through now and the spiritual upliftment that Spirit is giving you. And I feel it's going to be a win-win situation for you. And they're saying, seek within. Your answers are not outside yourself. It's all an inside job. And I feel as you sit with Spirit, they're giving you the gifts and they're showing you where they're hidden within. And I feel then your light will shine out even brighter if that's at all possible. And allow Archangel Michael to continue to work with you because I feel he works very closely with you. And he's going to show you how to let your light shine. So what a wonderful gift. God bless you.
God bless you, Reverend Debbie. Thank you so much. That's so encouraging because part of, I think, my dilemma right now is not being connected to my purpose, being just not really clear on
well,
what
you're
I'm
connected. It's just like when we put our toys on the shelf and we quit playing with them. Now you're taking everything back out. And you're going to see how you're really more connected than you could even imagine. So God bless you. And you
Thank you, Reverend Debbie. God bless. Thank you. God bless you so much.
Thank you.
God bless you and Marty.
I see Archangel Michael helping to ground you more. And then you're going to see your energy is very physical and calming and grounding, and then you'll be able to connect with your intuition and gut feelings a lot easier. And it'll start strengthening your boundaries so that you can manage relationships and responsibilities with ease and grace. And I feel this is a very strong sense of physical and emotional well-being for you. So just stay open to the angels working with you. Oh, yeah, that would really help. Yeah, definitely. So I'm so excited for you, and God bless you for holding that light in our universe and being the best you. I'm so grateful.
I'm so grateful to you, Reverend Debbie.
Thank you.
God bless you.
Thank you. Have a blessed day.
You too. Have a wonderful, blessed day.
I will. Thank you. So isn't it wonderful, Marty, how all these situations happen in the universe so that we can find our place? Isn't it amazing how that happens?
Yes. I think we're going through the grand shuffle here, and it's scary. Yeah. But shows like yours, Debbie, are so important because people are reaching out. They're reaching for new information. We all want to be a part of this. We all want a positive outcome. But I like the statement you made earlier, or that Spirit made through you, is we got to look at the negative part too. Take a look at it, accept it, embrace it, and transform it.
Yep.
This can be a wonderful new world that we're rebirthing.
Oh, definitely. And, you know, the one thing that the whole world worries about is change, and that's the only thing we can rely on, you know.
Especially at this time.
Excuse me. And that's the one thing we can expand on, and everyone's in there going, oh, no, I know what to expect. I want to stay in the same place. But then we wouldn't be growing spiritually if we did that.
Not going to happen. I mean, after 30 years, here I retire thinking that I'm just going to be, and now all of a sudden, it's like waking up in the twilight zone.
Yeah.
It is. So admit that it's scary and ask God, your angel, your guides, to help you. They will. That's what they're here for.
Definitely. Definitely. Yeah. Well, our next caller is area code 813. 813, hello, what is your name?
Hey, I'm Malika.
Huh? Alicia?
Malika.
Oh, Malika. I'm sorry. My ear's fading in and out. So nice to have you, Malika. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you two doing?
Grand. Grand. So, Miss Marty, I'll let you go first.
I think I know this lady, don't I?
Yes, ma'am.
Malika is one of my favorite gifted students, and thank you so much for calling in. Give me your date of birth again, dear.
Yeah, it's January 5th, 1996.
Oh, and I do so miss you. Malika has natural healing ability. Her symbol in the destiny system that I use is the 9 of spades. She actually could be a medium herself and specialize in helping people cross over, because the 9 of spades is the card of spiritual endings and completions. Some people look at it as a death card, and it is, but it's a perfect card for someone to contribute during the time that we're in, because we are going through a death. Our world, as we know, is dying. But we need to keep in mind, again, that we're all evolving. This is just kind of a speed-up call. Does that make sense?
It does.
Yes.
Malika, do you have any questions for me, darling?
I mean, all I could think about is somebody that I lost in the beginning of January, and I miss her a lot. And I feel like I'm just looking for her wise words of motivation to keep, like, helping people in medicine, because, you know, that's what I've been doing. And I've kind of lost motivation in all of the situations that have been going on more recently, and then when she passed away.
Well, okay.
She said,
Debbie, I'm going to let you take this one because I know this lady.
Okay.
Go right ahead, dear.
Well, Malika, she says, I haven't passed away. I'm much more alive than you, because our soul lives forever. And she's laughing, and she says, do I have to give you a sign or a symbol? Should I come into your home and start moving things around so you can't find it, so you'll know that I'm with you? Because she hasn't left you at all. And she's studying in the world of spirit. You know, the first year when we cross over, we go to angel school. But she's here speaking for herself. She doesn't have her guardian speaking for her. And she says, it's even more phenomenal than we thought when we cross over. And she said it's so freeing to be free and have no ailments, no worries, no nothing, and to be in that total bliss of love and understanding. And she says, don't think you're getting rid of me that easy, because she's right here, loud and clear. She says, I'm right here, loud and clear. and she's showing me a roller coaster. Was she a Cancer?
And no,
you know her birth
Scorpio.
sign? Oh, a Scorpio. Oh, okay. So she never put all her cards on the table anyway. She held her cards close to her heart, she's telling me. But she says there's a new door that's opening up for you. She hears them talking about you in the world of spirit. She said, I'm not in the mix of things yet because I'm still in school. But she said, you can have your heart's desire. And she's very, very grateful that you were there with her in her darkest moment, even though you think you weren't. She said, you were there with me in my darkest moments, and she felt she only could move ahead because of having your light combined with her light. And she's forever grateful to you. And she says your small wishes are going to be granted, and then you'll see that I'm picking up momentum as I study here in the other dimension. And she said it was such a great reunion, being reconnected to our loved ones. And she's showing me animals with her. Do you have animals in spirit?
Do I, or does she?
You.
Goodness.
She's showing me a little. I'm sorry?
I'm not sure for myself. I haven't found that for myself.
You never had pets that crossed over?
I have, yeah.
A dog, a cat? Because she's showing these animals with her as if they're your animals with her.
Oh. Yeah.
And she says, don't put your light out yet. You're just getting started. And she wants you to open up and allow Spirit to work through you. And she's showing me Archangel Uriel. And she's saying for you to honor life cycles and to call on Archangel Uriel. And she's going to help you to find your harmony. And she said, you'll see we're more connected than you know. In very short time here, you're going to know for sure. So God bless you, Malika, and thank you for the gifts that you have and for sharing them with others as well. And
Malika, there's a very good I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, did I?
It's all right. Go ahead.
There's a very good possibility that after she's had her time out, it is a she, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Do you know her date of birth?
I think it's November 19th, 1966. I have to triple check that though.
Okay, honey, you can text me that. I'm going to take a little bit different approach. Sometimes, many times, because I'm feeling you have a psychic bond with her as well. After they have their time out and they're learning, they can actually come back as a guide. And the fact that she was Scorpio, she can help you develop your spiritual abilities. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
Yep.
Awesome. It's so good to hear your voice, darling.
Oh, you too.
Well,
Marty.
God bless you, Malika.
Thank you
and
so
it's a
much.
pleasure
I
to
appreciate
share your
wise words. Thank you.
Thank you.
Come on.
Have a blessed day.
You too. I'll talk to you ladies soon.
Okay, thank you. Well, Marty, I can't believe an hour is passing us by already. Thank you so much for coming on today and sharing your gift. And I know all morning long, every people that I was on the phone with, we kept getting disconnected, and we'd have to keep calling each other back because I think more people are talking since we're all shut in. But tell everybody how they can reach you again.
Well, thank you, dear, for this opportunity. Again, my phone number is 828-342-7382. I can always be texted, and, hopefully, we're just going to have to work with a certain amount of confusion. I mean, it is what it is. I do work as a medium. My primary tool that I love to teach and share is called the Destiny System. It's a combination of numerology, astrology, and the playing cards, and it can help us understand our life purpose, our particular karma, and most importantly, our connections with other people. This is a time where we need to practice some tolerance because people are afraid. So any way I can be of help, just let me know. And thank you again, Debbie. You're awesome.
Thank you. Thank you for joining us. And this is Reverend Debbie Dienstbier, and my number is 727-433-3896, or on Facebook, Wings of Grace Spiritual Center Church. You'll find me there. And may all your days just continue to be so blessed as you step into your true light. And I'd like to thank Jimmy Mack Healing for being my sponsor, and for Tiffany Sagewoman for always shining her light on my life as well. I'm very grateful to both of you. And thank you all so much for joining us today, and enjoy this wonderful spring equinox that we're having today as you go within and see your true light. God bless you, and thank you.
Become a Goldilocks Productions VIP patron.
Receive exclusive access to live stream special and other epic perks. Join the Goldilocks Productions VIP community today.